Tim.
15.
You are incorrect.
Ken. 14.
Oh, you're incorrect, Tim.
Shit.
16. 5 wins, a draw, 2 losses. Okie dokie. Question number 2. In those 8 derbies, Kane, Ali, Eriksson, and Son goes back to what I said earlier, are the only ones to have scored other than a Batshuayi own goal in the first game. But can you work out who scored the 10 goals for 6 points?
Wait, you're saying one of them scored 10 goals?
No. Of the 4 players who scored all 10 goals, can you work out who scored what? What was attributed to Kane, Ali, Son, and Eriksson?
I'll give it a guess. Go with
All
Tim.
right. Yeah, with Tim.
I'm going to go with 3 for Son, 2 for Dele, 3 for Kane, 2 for Eriksson.
That's close. Ken, you want to have a stab?
No, I'm going to concede this. I don't even have. I'm going
to give you 2 points there because you said, I think, Eriksson Ali with 2. You said 3 and 3 for Kane and Son.
Yep.
Kane had 4. The others all had 2 each.
All right, I'll take 2 points. Eat
Yeah,
that,
sure
Kenny.
I'm sure you will. All right. But again, just goes back to what we said earlier, that all the scoring goes down to those guys. Question number 3. 5 of the 8 matches saw us only score 1 goal. How many were the winning 1-0 result? Was it 2 matches, 3 matches, or 4 matches?
Tim.
Ken.
Oh, Ken just got in there.
I want to say 1. I know we beat Arsenal 1-0. I'll say the 1.
Tim.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect because the answers, the choices were 2, 3, or 4.
Oh.
Too bad, too late. Tim.
I'm going to go with 3.
Yes, and for a bonus point, who were the 1-0 victories against?
Arsenal, Palace.
You're correct. Palace, home and away.
And Palace. There we go.
Well done.
All right. Number 4. What was the outcome of the other 2 games? So remember, I said 5 games where we only scored 1 goal. So what was the outcome of the other 2 games?
Tim. Wait. Ask that again? What am I answering? I'm just trying to get in here.
Of our 8 derbies, 8 matches, we had 5 games where we only scored 1 goal. We've just recognized that we had 3 1-0 victories. So what was the outcome, the result of the other 2 games where we only scored a goal?
There was pass.
You're passing? All right, Ken.
Oh wait, no, wait! I got what I got.
Pass.
You said pass. Done. Ken.
I know we had a 1-1 against West Ham.
Correct.
And shit, there's where we only scored 1 goal.
Let me jump back in.
Tick, 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 tick on. No, you said pass. I mentioned it earlier.
2-1 lost to Chelsea.
Correct, but
yeah.
Get your 1 point there for the spammers.
All right.
And question number 5. Outside of the Prem, how many other London derbies were we involved in this season, and who were the opponents for 3 points?
Tim.
So
outside of the Prem, we had AFC Wimbledon, and we had West Ham.
Correct.
And was there one more?
Well.
Millwall? Did we play Millwall this year?
No. So you're right, 2, and you got the opponent, so 3 points. Holy cow!
Look at man.
In plus bonus point, it's 9-1. It's Wigan. You've Wiganed Ken. I think that may take you to the top of the table with what? 2 rounds left?
2 rounds to go.
How many episodes have we got left, Ken? Next week.
As many as it takes for me to surpass Tim.
Oh,
No, what do we got? We got what?
2 left, right? Post
Two
West
left?
Brom, post Leicester.
I just pulled a Harry Kane circa 2017.
Couple
Yeah.
left.
Wow.
Wow,
See?
very nice, Tim.
You know your London derbies, fellas.
There we go. Those are the ones that matter.
Probably because we didn't have Sam on spluttering things about.
Yep. So we don't have a London derby this week, but we do have Tim's injury update for West Brom as we travel up to the Midlands. Timmy, what do you got?
Timmy, get out the Bengay. You know what time it is. Groin pull. Deep thigh bruise. It's injury time. It's injury time.
All right, well, looking ahead to the fixture at West Brom for Tottenham, you got Harry Winks still out. It's a long shot for him to return this season. Supposedly he went to Qatar and rehabbed and it worked, so he could actually start training again soon, but as far as seeing the pitch, I don't think he's going to. And Danny Rose has his groin strain. He returned to training this past Saturday, so he could be available. For West Brom, you got 2 players who are out for the season. James Morrison, last time he played was in September, had Achilles surgery. And then Gareth Barry's been out since March. He had knee surgery. So those 2 are out. Chadley could be making a return. He didn't play this last weekend. He's been lacking match fitness, but working his way back. So you could see Chadley return to the fold for West Brom. And those are your injuries looking at the week ahead.
Very good. Thank you, buddy. We also have our community beer company, Mosaic IPA predictions, or the Simon Dodsworth 9.7% alcohol by volume predictions. No telling what's going to come out of his mouth here. Listen, this match is kind of a funky one, right? So I told Simon earlier before we got on the air, I said if we would have played West Brom this week versus Watford, given the form that West Brom are in, we would have either drawn or lost today. This match scares the hell out of me. Timmy, I'm going to start with you. West Brom away, they will still be kind of fighting for their lives while this match is going on. I don't think that they can be relegated prior to. What do you think?
Let me hit that mute button real quick.
Pensive and in thought.
Man, it's a banana peel match. I'm going to go with a 2-1 victory. We're going to see this one through to the end, but it's going to be a little squeaky bum.
Yeah.
I'll take another squeaky bum jammy goal like today's.
Yep. Take a couple of those actually. Simon, 1-1 at home during this fixture earlier in the year. It had no business drawing them, but look where they're at now.
And unfortunately, we have this bad habit of 1-1 being the outcome there. And if you go back, I think you remember our first season as a supporters club. We had that 3-3 game at West Brom where we were 3-0 down, and we were singing, 3-0 and you fucked it up. But that just goes to show you what a difficult place it is to play. I think the following season we actually won there 3-0 at Poch's first year, but then we had back-to-back 1-1 away draws. And they're fighting for their lives. Yeah, my stupid, sensible head that picked us to beat Watford 2-0 last week, was that correct? No, I didn't. I picked them to win 2-0. I was still pissed off. Hey, I got 2-0 right. My head would say it's going to be a draw, but I think they're going to be fighting for their lives. We're going to sit back. We're going to absorb everything they're going to throw at us. We're going to get them on the counter. We're going to start playing like we need to start playing to wrap up these last 9 points, and I think we'll get a 2-1 win.
I'm kind of going along with you guys. I'm thinking it's going to be 2-1 as well. They will be relegated, and Solomon Rondon will be our backup striker next year. Who knows? Shout-outs, final thoughts. Tim, you got anything this week?
I normally don't, but this week I actually do have a shout-out.
Nice.
And that is to Big Worm, Michelle Vorm, after months of it just sitting there. finally accepted my invite on PlayStation Network, so maybe we can get down on some Call of Duty soon. It must be because I defended him last week on the pod, saying the goals weren't his fault in that semi-cup match. That must be what it was, because after that, he finally accepted it.
Well done. Very good. Simon, what about you?
Well, I'll go along with the celebrity shout-out as well. And out of the blue, Paul Maxey Miller followed the Dallas Spurs Twitter account. He's not verified yet. I think he's new to Twitter, so he'll probably get the blue check soon. But and he's been liking our posts, so I can't complain about that. That adds to the string of professional footballers that follow our account, so very happy about that. And on the Dallas Spurs theme, we have a pretty big raffle coming up, Tim, don't we? We've got some good stuff that we'll be raffling off.
It's going to be huge.
This weekend and next weekend. So for all you Dallas Spurs listeners who haven't seen the posts on our Facebook page, make sure you come to the big raffle on the 13th, but you can certainly buy tickets if you can't make it, since it is Mother's Day.
Just tell them what the big prize is. Make everyone
$10 for Dele Alli's Fortnite shirt. He actually wore this playing Fortnite. No, I'm kidding. It is a Dele Alli signed shirt from A1 Memorabilia. We also have some wonderful.
It's also his first season signed shirt, so that's a big one.
Yep. So I've already bought tickets for it. But yeah, it's we got some really cool prizes for the end of season party. Hopefully we'll have our T-shirts. I know the pins are on order. Maybe we'll have our new flag. We got some seriously cool shit going on with Dallas Spurs. So get in there.
Very nice. I got nothing. So Timmy, go ahead and take me home, man.
And that'll do it for us here at the Stars and Stripes. Thank you for tuning in, all you Lily Whites.
And for the rest of you lot, be kind to one another, unless the other guy's wearing red.
Using 9-0 and finishing below us, forever in our shadow, wankers.